here's Brody Brazil.
Do you think renderings already exist for Las Vegas? I've seen the ones that people do on their own, right? The Photoshop.
Yeah, not those ones.
No. I'm saying like, the beautiful Howard Terminal, Bjarke Ingels Group, caliber renderings. I think those probably exist for Las Vegas, right? I think the A's at some point have hired somebody to say, hypothetically, and they're internal for a reason, right? It's almost like celebrating a job you don't have yet, or celebrating a lottery ticket that is not won for you yet. You don't want to get ahead of yourself. Why would you ever publish that until you really, had something that you could act on? But I do feel like some designs and some renderings do exist because they're probably sharing them with people in Las Vegas,
But if you have them and you're not sharing them publicly, I think it's because they don't want to upset the card in Oakland. And again,
or Las Vegas. They don't want to upset in Las Vegas.
But I'm going to preface this in one way. Renderings, if they do drop, are not the nuclear bomb that people are going to perceive them to be on Twitter. We've seen renderings in Fremont, in San Jose, in a whole bunch of different ones in Oakland, and nothing ever got built. So renderings don't mean something is imminent. That is just
I'm the rendering king. I make a video every time new renderings come out of Howard Terminal. I live off renderings.
Yes, they're nice to look at, but they don't mean something is actually getting built.
But that's you and I saying that. The average person who is not following the storylines here, the progress here, as soon as they see a rendering, it's like seeing the Easter Bunny mangled or something. It's going to.
It's a strange way to put it.
I freaked out, but you know what I'm saying? It's going to be so like, oh my gosh, this is happening. This is the. And people aren't going to read the story. They're not even going to read the headline. They're just going to look at the picture and instantly assume Coliseum's done, Oakland's done, A's are done here, this is over. So I agree with you that renderings mean only a certain thing, but to some people, they mean literally everything. They'll take it too far. So
that's why we're talking about that. I'm warning the people.
We're tempering a little bit. They could
see the renderings, don't panic.
They could come out, and they do mean something. Like, what that means to me is that we feel comfortable and confident enough in our workings down there. We're not going to upset anybody by saying, "Hey, here's what we've been talking about." I mean, that's a big deal if they do come out. To your point, it doesn't mean it's everything in the deal. I mean, heck, I saw Tampa Bay Giants logo in the early 90s, and that never happened. I remember I pulled this video the other day. It was yours truly. You might have been working on the show downstairs. I was on camera saying that the arena deal in Sacramento is dead. Mayor Kevin Johnson says there are irreconcilable differences between the city of Sacramento and the team, and the Kings are basically gone.
And I remember Grant Napier crying on the air on the Kings broadcast. The Kings are dead. They're gone.
And here we are. They've been in their new home for a handful of years. So it just, again, I don't think you want to go down these difficult paths to get to the good spot. But yeah, again, this could happen. The Vegas stuff, the renderings could happen. I don't know if it's going to mean something. It's not going to mean everything. And there will be overreaction guaranteed.